It's time for our weekend energies readings, everybody. I'm Erin, and I provide a 3-card reading for all 12 signs to reveal what messages Spirit is providing for the next 72 hours, forecasting your weekend. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your weekend energies. We are beginning with the Queen of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Moon. So your power card there, the Moon, very inspiring. The Moon is wanting you to trust in your dreams and your intuition, just really asking you to be more in the spiritual realm, more in the emotional realm. So that being said, with their Queen of Cups being there, the Queen of Cups is talking about being able to really feel what other people are feeling, being in tune with that. So being more emotional, being more intuitive, that means that with the Queen of Cups there as well, that you're going to be like that for everybody. You're going to be very empathetic, very open to other people's cases, stating their cases, explaining how they feel. You're going to actually kind of want to know what's going on with other people. So it's going to be good for yourself and for the people around you to have that kind of support. You're going to be very supportive. The shoulder to cry on, the open line of communication, and just, basically because they're feeling like they need to be connected with you. And then you have your Ten of Swords. With the Ten of Swords, it's talking about having something, a period of conflict in for you. So it kind of makes sense that you are in a position where you want to be more in tune with and more open to things, the emotional realm around you. So that Ten of Swords is just really solidifying that, bringing that home, that you are, you're ending this period of conflict because you are being more open-minded. You're being more open to what's going on with the people around you as well as yourself. So when you're that in tune with what's going on and really kind of feeling like you understand what you yourself want, I think that's going to give you the edge and help you move forward and help some other people move with you, either with you or in the same direction. And that is what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. Hello and welcome to your weekend energies, Virgo. We are starting out with the Four of Coins. So money is going to be something on your mind this weekend. We have the Five of Wands, so we have some action going on. And we have the Two of Swords. So, I like that balance between the action and the challenge. And then, of course, your primary card there, your main card is going to be the Four of Coins. So let's look at the Four of Coins. With that, we are looking at being able to really protect your resources. So you're going to have what you need. You may not have what you want or more than you need, but I feel like this is saying, Virgo, that you will be able to get the things that you need to get done financially. You will be in that position. Not necessarily stable position, but better than not. You're getting it done. With that being said, we look at your action card, your Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is talking about being smart enough to know when you need to work with someone to prevent something from not happening, to make a situation better. You know that you have to work with someone else to do that. So I feel like that's also part of how you're balancing your budget, making sure that things are working. You're collaborating with someone else. Might not be who you want, and it might be a bit of a rocky relationship, a bit of a trial for you to do this, but you understand that it's necessary, so you're going to move forward with that. And then we have your Two of Swords. So really you're at a position where you can decide to do this or not. But it looks like Spirit's telling you, Virgo, that you are going to have to work with someone in order to get through this period of indecision, in order to get to where you need to be, to keep your finances where they need to be, to keep yourself on that even keel. You're going to have to work with someone, and it does feel like it's going to be a difficult match. It's going to be a difficult pairing, and you're really going to have to come to the realization that you're going to have to do this to make things better. So just learn to think with your emotional self a little bit. You're very critical, you're very analytical, so you have to get past what you think you should be doing and kind of into what you feel you should be doing, Virgo. And that is what I am seeing for you this weekend. Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekend readings. We are starting out with the 10 of Coins. We then have, the Wheel of Fortune, a lovely power card. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. And you've also got the World. So with the balance of the two power cards, and wow, if you have to have two power cards, the only one I would say would be better than having the World and the Wheel of Fortune is maybe the World and the Magician. But having the World in anything is great because we know that the World is representing that sense of accomplishment, more than likely material gains being involved in what you're going to be inheriting, not inheriting, what's going to be coming to you, material gains, all sorts of wonderful things happening for you, really being the master of your in control of your joy, your happiness. The World is saying that that sense of accomplishment that you need to get there is guaranteed. It's yours this week in Capricorn. So with your industrious nature and being very pro you, very good weekend for you. Things are going to be going in your favor. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, your other power card, balancing that out. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you are going to be able to maintain this very positive forward movement. And you're going to be able to just really literally roll with anything that happens. So between the Wheel of Fortune and the World, what a forecast for your weekend. Just really positive, wonderful things are manifesting for you, Capricorn. From financial to emotional, everything is going to be working well for you. The Wheel of Fortune is saying that you're balanced within it and you are able to move forward into what life is bringing to you, what fate is bringing to you. And we have your first card, which we're reading last, your 10 of Coins. And I think the reason we're doing that is because, of course, everything's going to be going well with your money. The 10 of Coins is saying that it's also something that could be working for your future, something that is going to benefit you financially for your future. So not only is this period of time right now for this weekend going extremely well for you, Capricorn, in all sorts of ways, that 10 of Coins is pretty much saying it's also going to be really good for you in the financial realm. And it's been like that for you. So it's something that's been coming through since you were very young, maybe even family training with money. But you're going to be doing very well in all the realms and just having a really, really amazingly good weekend. And that's so exciting, Capricorn. I hope that is exactly what happens for you. Hello, Cancer, and thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy your weekend energies. We are starting out with the 7 of Coins. We have the 4 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Coins. So some money is happening for you this weekend, Cancer. So that's, everybody could use a little bit more help with money, a little bit more, well, just in general, money is usually something we're all, even people that are good with money, we're watching it. So with the 7 and the 2 of Coins, the 7 of Coins is talking about perseverance and just knowing that what you have invested, your blood, sweat, and tears, your time, your energy, your money per se, everything that you have been working toward, there's something in particular that you've been working toward this weekend. Things are going to kind of start happening with this project. It's going to start not necessarily paying off, but you're going to start seeing what your effort has been spent on. You're going to start seeing a return, and that's really good. With your 2 of Coins, it's talking about being able to balance your financial realm when needed. So seeing that something is coming to fruition, something you've been wanting to happen for you financially, something that you've been really working toward is going to be happening for you. And the 2 of Coins is saying, in the meantime, you have been able to make things work, and you really are like the master of that now. So this weekend, when things start making that change, it's going to be okay because you've been okay this whole time, but now it's about to get much better. And then you have your 4 of Swords. With your 4 of Swords, it's saying that a big decision is coming up for you, but a period of rest, a period of recovery, contemplation is needed in order to be ready for this. So because you are really rocking the financial realm, you're doing very well there. I feel like this 4 of Swords, this period of contemplation is not for your financial realm, Cancer. I almost feel like it's your emotional realm that is needing some thought process, not your financial, not your business, not your work, but your emotional and social realm is needing some time. You need some R&R to make that big decision. So keep that in mind, and congratulations on that financial realm. And that's what I'm seeing for you this weekend, Cancer. Hello and welcome to you, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekend energies. We are starting with the King of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Ace of Coins. So with the King of Cups, the King of Cups and the Ace of Coins. So they're very powerful cards for you. So of course, with the King of Cups being your first card, we're talking about something happening, fairly big happening for you in your emotional realm. So with the King of Cups, we're talking about that huge sense of fulfillment, really strong emotional balance, and just feeling like you are just feeling great. You are doing very well, feeling very loved, feeling very centered. When your emotional realm is on a good plane, just about everything else just follows suit. So the King of Cups is saying absolutely that you're doing very well in the emotional realm. Nothing to worry about there, whether it be support from the friends, support from the loved one or the partner, family support. Things are just very, very, very happy and content in the emotional realm. Then we have your Ace of Coins. Now with the Ace of Coins, we are talking about pure prosperity, just really doing well in the financial realm and really not feeling like you're wanting for anything. You are really able to manifest the things that you want. So, of course, if you're doing that well with your financial realm and really kind of controlling that, then, of course, the emotional realm is following suit with that King of Cups. And last, we have your Knight of Swords. And with the Knight of Swords, we are talking about being very competent in your decisions and really wanting to see things from a rational and logical perspective. So it's interesting that you have this really strong emotional card, but then you have that card saying that right now you're on top of your rational game. You're mindful, you're solid, not your psychic or your emotional being, but you are really feeling very logical and rational. Now that does go hand in hand kind of with your Ace of Coins. So really they are balancing out, saying that you are on top of your A game when it comes to your financial realm, and the emotional realm is just kind of happening for you. The King of Cups is just ensuring that all of your emotional connections right now are just very good. And that is what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. Hi Pisces, thank you for tuning in to your weekend energies. We're starting out with the Three of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Coins. So starting out with that Three of Swords, the Three of Swords is talking about a sense of sorrow and resignation, where you just feel, Pisces, like you're kind of in that little trap, that little, literally little trap where you just cannot get out. You are feeling very inclined to think in a negative way. This weekend, you need to work hard on that to get around that. You want to realize, yes, I can wallow for a few minutes, a day or two, but then I need to get myself out of that, snap myself out of that mind space, because it's really easy to stay there. You've got to start moving forward and get yourself going and get out of that rut. If you don't, it'll keep you there for a while, Pisces. And so not saying, I feel like this is something you've been working up to. So this weekend is a great time to do that. Get out, do something, call somebody, make some changes in your social realm. Speaking of which, with the Seven of Cups, we're talking about really being able to make your best possible choices, because you are not afraid to mix all of the elements of your life. So you're using your financial realm, you're using your emotional realm, action, all of it's coming together so that you can really make the best possible decision. So you're working on it. You want to get out of that negative space, and you will. and you will do it in a very positive way because you've got the Three of Swords reminding you need to do it. You've got the Seven of Cups saying that absolutely the choices I'm going to be making now are going to be a mixture, a culmination of all the things I know and what makes me who I am, and I'm going to make the best possible choice for myself in this situation. And then we have your Eight of Coins. Now with the Eight of Coins, we're talking about prosperity and really being presented with some new opportunities for advancement, whether that be in the work, just a financial opportunity is going to be coming for you, something that you really feel well suited to, something that you're probably going to try, Pisces. And right now, that might help you get out of that negative little well you're in. So why not try something new and trust your heart? And that's what I'm seeing for you this weekend, Pisces. Hello, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your weekend energies. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. So we are starting out with an awesome power card. We're starting out with the High Priestess. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Four of Cups. So very interesting kind of that succession, but kind of twisted. So Five of Cups, Four of Cups, and then we have the High Priestess. So I feel like Aries, there's going to be a lot of strong feminine presence for you. It's going to be the presence that helps guide your weekend, helps guide you, helps keep you centered, gives you that support, that nurturing support that you need. The High Priestess, of course, is already talking about being more insightful, being more aware of what you're thinking, trusting your intuition, really listening to what your higher self has to say to you, being very receptive to those messages that are coming from the cosmos. So with that in mind, having the Five and the Four of Cups, Five of Cups is talking about being able to see things from a different point of view, being open to other ways of looking at something. So it's always healthy to do that. And then when you're also having the High Priestess encouraging you to embrace your intuition, to really dig into your spiritual realm and not be afraid to embrace it and make it stronger, then that Five of Cups is definitely saying, yes, let's do this. Let's give this a try. And then you have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is talking about remembering not to take things for granted, that you need to work at something, especially if it's something you've been fortunate enough to have for a long time, something that's emotionally charged, something that you have earned. You got to keep that, and you need to continue to act like you need to earn it, whether that mean a personal relationship, like up close and personal, like your partner, or if we're talking about a friend. Don't take people who have been in your love realm, your emotional realm, don't take them for granted. And this is a time where you should probably be reevaluating, because I'm sure all of you are like, oh, I haven't neglected, or I haven't. Yeah, if you really think long and hard about it, Aries, there's someone who would love to see you. There's someone who would love to receive a phone call from you. There's someone who would love to be seen in a different light, whether it be your partner, be seen in a different emotional light. Think about that. And that is what I'm seeing for you this weekend, Aries. Hello, Leo, and thank you for tuning in. And now let's see what's happening in your weekend energies. Ooh, yay, 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 yay. We are starting out with the Sun. And then we have Judgment. And then we have the Two of Wands. So 2 power cards, bam, bam, and starting out with the Sun. So pretty much what that means, Leo, is pretty much what it looks like. Happiness. Your weekend, the theme is going to be things that just make you happy, things that make you feel secure, things that make you have a strong sense of well-being. Like things are just coming up roses, you're sitting in a field of sunflowers. Definitely you are going to be having just a really good weekend. Things couldn't go better for you. One of the reasons with Judgment here is because you are at a period in your life where you're pretty happy with what you've been doing. When you look at yourself, when you assess yourself, you're feeling pretty confident that you have done a good job with yourself, like, or with the things that you've wanted to do. You've accomplished some goals recently. You are feeling like your self-evaluation, you'd be getting a raise. If you were at work, you'd be getting a raise. You've been doing well, Leo, and good on you. More of that, right? And then we have the Two of Wands. And with the Two of Wands, we're talking about decisions that need to be made and that you feel very confident in where you're coming from to make them. So having a very stable and optimistic vantage point to come at big decisions in your life this weekend, you're going to be very stable. You're going to feel really not only able to help yourself, but able to help other people. So the things that are the best of you are going to be magnified. Basically, your personality, what makes you really awesome, when your awesomeness is going to be multiplied, basically, Leo. So don't be afraid to reach out to other people. You're doing really well. And when I say your awesomeness, I'm not saying being egotistical. I'm just saying all the things, all the great attributes that you have are really shining this weekend. Share them with others. That's what I'm saying, Leo. And have a great weekend. Hello and welcome to you, Sagittarius. Let's see what Spirit is saying for you during this weekend energies. We start with the Knight of Swords. We have the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. So we got some lovely balance here, the 3 and the 3. Knowing that the Three of Cups is the friendship card. Of the emotional cards, it's one of my favorites because it's just talking about a sense of rejuvenation and feeling really renewed and refreshed emotionally. Usually that's being charged by your friends, by the emotional relationships that are often sometimes harder to cultivate than one-on-ones. You're talking about a group of people, your chosen tribe. So those people are very much going to be involved in your weekend. And then we have your Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is talking about your being able to really think outside the box, being able to use your creativity, being able to work with people, work with someone to really accomplish something great, being able to get success when you're working in a team type of situation. I don't feel like it's financial. Number one, because you've got your Three of Cups with your friends, and then you also don't have a coins card. You don't have a financial card in your reading. So I'm feeling like this is definitely saying you're pulling together for something that is beneficial to the group, to the community. And then we have your King of Swords. Your King of Swords is talking about knowledge and being able to understand something that's going to be beneficial to more than just yourself, something that is going to allow you to either protect or work toward helping a group of people. So I feel like this is like a group effort, something that you guys are all working toward, and something that's going to benefit the community. Not necessarily a legal thing, but like a big project that you've wanted to do together, something that's going to bring you all closer. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like a win-win, it's reciprocal, it's going to be great for everyone involved, and it's definitely going to be community-minded, and you're going to be doing it with people that you love. You actually chose to bring them into your life. So that is what I am seeing for you this weekend, Sagittarius. Well, hi, Gemini, and thank you for tuning in to see what's going on for you this weekend. Let's see what Spirit is talking about. We are looking at the King of Coins, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Coins. So you have some money going on for you this weekend, Gemini. So with the King of Coins, we are talking about really just that economic power. So doing very well. So your financial realm is going to be very strong. You're going to be feeling in command of your money, your finances, and feeling like you are able to even challenge some new, some new challenges. You're going to be up for some new things. that will make your financial realm even better. So it's not like you're resting on your laurels saying, oh, I'm doing great right now. My money, my bills are paid. I actually have some mad money. No, you are like, okay, well, it's really not mad money. It could be this and that, and still have a little mad money, but trying to plan for the future, setting some nest eggs up. So your King of Coins is saying your financial realm is great and you want it to be stable and you want it to be better. Your Nine of Coins is talking about prosperity in general and just having some really good luck when it comes to the things that you want, the creature comforts. So because you can appreciate and understand where you are with those right now, it makes you more capable of appreciating the things that are coming to you now. It almost makes it so you are getting more of those creature comforts, more of those things that really make your life so much better, and you really appreciate them because you appreciate what you have right now. You be thankful for what you have, and then it kind of just spills over and gives you more prosperity. And then we have your Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands, we're talking about a sense of accomplishment. So there you go. Doing well in your financial realm, but still striving to do better. Not driving yourself crazy or something terrible. No, you are actually really with it and very a really good place to be financially. That Queen of Wands is also talking about a sense of vibrance, something that gives you a very positive, powerful feeling like you want to strive for more, strive for better. So just a really empowering, emotionally wonderful weekend for you, Gemini. And whatever your financial mind is going for, go for it. This is the time. And that is what I am seeing for you this weekend. Hello and welcome to you, Libra, and let's check out what's happening for your weekend energies. We are starting out with a lovely power card, Temperance. We then have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Nine of Wands. So some action definitely going on for you here, Libra, but it's also wonderful that the one power card you have is Temperance. And Temperance, really, I feel like if you have Temperance anywhere in your reading, you're doing well. Things are going to be balancing out for you. Things are going to be on an even keel for you. It's just going to be a really good weekend to compromise. Things that you need to get done and you need help with, you know that you're going to need the assistance. Or you think about the project, you're like, yes, I'm going to need some help with this. This is the weekend for that. Really dig your heels in and get somebody you know you can work with and go for it, because that cooperation is going to create the success that you want and being able to communicate with someone. So it's going to be somebody that you work well with. But you know who that is, Libra. Get them together. This is the weekend to get something going. And then you have your action cards. And that's why I say this is the weekend to get something going. You have the balance of the action cards here. So you have the Knight and the Nine of Wands. With the Knight of Wands, we're wanting to really move forward with something. It's something you feel needs to happen, and now you have the guts, the gumption, you want to go for it, that energy. You have to be careful, because when you got that gusto, you've got that real urge to do something, kind of balance that. Is this what I really want to do? How do I want to go about doing this? So give it some thought. Don't just rush into it. It's time to act, but think about it. It's a conscious action, so to speak. And then with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands is talking about, again, knowing when you need to get someone else involved and being strong enough, brave enough, smart enough to know, I can involve someone else and be just fine. I can still be the leader of this project, or I can still be in charge of what's going on, or keep this as my idea and still incorporate other people. Get that help to make it happen, because you have to be willing to go for it. You can see that things are on the horizon and you just need a little assistance, and now you have the guts and the courage to do that. And so Libra, it just looks like you are going to need to work with someone. You have a partner out there somewhere that's going to help you accomplish some great things. Just be patient, and then when you see the opportunity, take it. And that is what I'm seeing for you this weekend. And welcome to you, Aquarius. This is your weekend energies. and we are looking at the Hierophant. Nice power card. We have the Knight of Coins, and we have the Ace of Wands. So starting off with your power card, the Hierophant, usually the Hierophant is speaking of moving forward into and being open to expanding your spiritual horizons, wanting to be guided, wanting to learn, and just really be open to spiritual progress. And the Hierophant is there to help you with that. He's like your high priest. He wants you to get to become more spiritual. He sees that you're right at the precipice. You're right where you could really delve into something exciting, and he wants you to get there. And this weekend you should be open to getting there. So when the Hierophant presents himself, or you find yourself being really engrossed in and wanting to get involved into something in more spiritual activity, more spiritual enlightenment, you're going to go for it. This weekend's going to be a good time for that. Then we look at your Ace of Wands, your action card, and it's talking about being inspired and your potential, new beginnings, and being more creative. So in this case, when you have this kind of growth because you're open-minded, you're open-hearted, you're ready to accept something new, that Ace of Wands is that. Ace of Wands is working with your Hierophant, wanting you to increase your spirituality and wanting you to get to a new level, a new realm for you. And then we have your Knight of Coins. So we're talking about a little bit of a little financial play right there. And so it's just saying there's good luck on the horizon for finances or for business, for career, because of what you have done in the past. So I feel like what the Knight of Coins is saying in this case is that you're open to it and you have some good things coming your way because of what you've done in the past. And part of that is because now you are focusing on your spiritual realm because you feel like you need to, you feel like you want to, and you're in a position where you can, and your finances are now going to be the next thing that you work on and bring up to that next level and more success and growth. And that is what I am seeing for you this weekend, Aquarius.